The price is worth paying.
Not worth the price.
The price of organic chicken can be up to 60% higher than that of conventional chicken. But what exactly are you paying for when you choose organic over conventional? Is it just a marketing gimmick, or are there any real benefits? In today's video, we're crunching the numbers and diving deep into the world of organic chicken. Is it really worth the price, or are we just falling for clever marketing? Organic chicken has exploded in popularity over the last decade, with sales growing over 20% year after year. But what exactly does organic mean when it comes to how your chicken is raised? And is choosing the organic option actually healthier for you and the environment? Conventional chicken production has come under scrutiny for cramped, unsanitary conditions and the routine use of antibiotics. This raises concerns about the ethics, safety, and nutritional value of non-organic poultry. But organic farming practices also have some surprising drawbacks. Our analysis will uncover common myths and misconceptions on both sides. Stick around as we put organic chicken under the microscope, crunch the numbers on costs and benefits, and equip you with the insider knowledge to make the right choice for your budget and values. The truth may surprise you. Let's turn our spotlight to the organic chicken. When you pick up a package of organic chicken at the grocery store, what exactly does organic mean? Well, organic chickens must be raised according to strict USDA regulations governing certified organic animal production. For a chicken to qualify as organic, it must be raised on an organic farm starting no more than 2 days before hatching. A key part of organic certification is outdoor access. All organic chickens must have the ability to get outdoors, which provides exercise and sunlight as part of a more natural, lower-stress living environment. Now, terms like free-range and pasture-raised also get tossed around a lot. We'll clarify the difference between those later. Due to the higher costs of organic feed and meeting animal welfare standards, organic chicken commands a significant price premium. Expect to pay anywhere from $30 to $50 for a whole organic chicken versus $10 to $15 for a conventional bird. When browsing the poultry section, look for the USDA organic seal to ensure you're getting an authentic organic chicken raised to the proper standards. So, in a nutshell, organic means chickens raised in a more natural environment without antibiotics, hormones, or artificial chemicals. But be prepared to pay extra for the organic label. Stick around as we peck our way through the facts and fictions of organic chicken and whether it's the hero we deserve on our dinner plates. Now that we've fluffed our feathers with knowledge about organic chicken, let's turn the coop and take a gander at its counterpart, the conventional chicken. How does this everyday bird measure up, and what's life like on the flip side of the farm fence? If organic chicken represents one end of the spectrum, conventional chicken falls on the opposite end. These chickens are mass-produced on large-scale farms focused on efficiency and low costs rather than animal welfare or sustainability. On conventional poultry farms, tens of thousands of chickens are crammed together inside massive warehouses. They typically do not have access to the outdoors or natural light. These crowded, confined conditions are often unsanitary, stressful, and conducive to disease spread. The benefit of conventional chicken farming is mainly lower costs passed on to customers. Expect to pay around $3 per pound for conventional chicken breast versus $6 to $8 per pound for an organic equivalent. Conventional chicken, typically raised in crowded barns, prioritizes affordability over giving birds access to the outdoors, natural feed, and antibiotic-free living. But why are consumers increasingly reaching for organic, ethically raised chicken even at a higher price point? While organic chicken today commands a significant price premium, demand has been skyrocketing over the past decade. The U.S. organic chicken market has grown from $3.7 billion to a projected $14.6 billion over the next 10 years. Organic poultry now accounts for 40% of global market share as suppliers ramp up production to meet demand. In the last 5 years alone, retail sales of organic chicken have increased by double-digit percentages annually. Analysis forecasts the growth rate to continue at over 13% per year moving forward. But is this surge just smart marketing to command higher prices? Or does organic chicken deliver tangible advantages? Let's look at the nutritional facts and health implications next to find out. One of the most common reasons people choose organic is the perception that it's significantly healthier. But what do the nutritional facts actually show when you compare organic and conventional chicken? According to systematic research reviews, the differences are quite minor. Organic and conventional chicken contains about the same amounts of protein, vitamins, and minerals. The main variation is a bit less overall fat content in organic birds, around 5 to 13% less, depending on the cut. However, once you remove the skin, the fat level of the underlying meat is nearly identical. There's more to the story though. Some studies show organic chicken having slightly higher mineral levels and water holding capacity, but these are small differences. But in terms of nutritional content, organic doesn't appear to be substantially healthier based on current evidence. So we've picked apart the nutritional aspect, but what about the broader health implications of choosing organic over conventional chicken? While the nutritional profiles are fairly similar, there are some key health considerations that may influence the organic versus conventional decision. One major concern with conventional poultry is the extensive use of antibiotics. These antibiotics are used to prevent disease in crowded conditions, but they come with a side effect: the potential development of antibiotic-resistant bacteria. This is a significant public health concern as these superbugs can make treating infections much more difficult. But antibiotics aren't the only concern. Studies also show conventional chicken is more likely to contain contaminants like cholesterol, toxic chemicals, and fecal matter that could increase risks of cancer, heart disease, and foodborne illness. Organic chickens are less likely to contain these contaminants thanks to the stringent regulations on organic farming practices. Now that we've dissected the health implications, let's sink our forks into a juicier topic: taste and quality. Does paying extra for organic also mean getting a superior tasting chicken? Stay tuned to find out. When it comes to taste and quality, the debate between organic and conventional chicken is largely subjective. Some people insist organic tastes better, more moist, flavorful, and tender. They argue the superior feed and natural living conditions make for happier, healthier birds. Others say they can't tell the difference between an organic and conventional chicken once they hit the frying pan. In terms of quality, supporters claim organic is superior because the chickens are never given antibiotics or hormones, and the feed is GMO-free. This produces cleaner chicken, but it's impossible to actually detect residues from antibiotics or GMOs by taste. Now that we've nibbled on the notions of taste and quality, let's crack open some common myths about organic and conventional chicken. Are these beliefs well seasoned with truth, or are they half-baked misconceptions? There are several misconceptions surrounding organic and conventional chicken that need to be addressed. Let's dive into these myths and reveal the truth. It's a common belief that organic chicken is significantly healthier and more nutritious than conventional chicken. While it's true that organic chicken is raised without synthetic pesticides, chemicals, or antibiotics, the USDA does not claim that organically produced food is safer or more nutritious than conventionally produced food. Many people think that organic chickens always have access to outdoor spaces, but it's not always so simple. Some also use organic, free-range, and pasture-raised terms interchangeably, leading to some confusion. Let's untangle the differences between these terms. Organic. This label focuses on the feed, not the living conditions. Organic chickens are fed certified organic feed free from antibiotics, GMOs, and animal byproducts. Free range. This label primarily refers to outdoor access, but the specifics vary greatly. Birds might have limited access to a small, crowded outdoor area, or they might have ample space to roam and forage. Pasture raised. This goes beyond free range and implies the birds spend most of their time outdoors, foraging in natural environments. A common misconception is that if a chicken is given antibiotics, then the chicken meat will have antibiotic residue in it. In fact, all chicken you buy is technically antibiotic-free, as federal rules require that if any antibiotics are used, they must have cleared the chicken's system before it can be slaughtered. The majority of chickens raised for meat in the US live in large, open structures called houses, where they are free to roam, munch on food, drink water, and socialize with other birds. So when all is said and done, is paying the premium for organic chicken worth it? Before answering this question, here is a quick reminder for you. If you're enjoying this video and find it helpful, please consider subscribing and clicking the like button for more informative content. Now let's answer the question, is it worth the value? In my opinion, it depends on your priorities as a consumer. If you are highly concerned about reducing antibiotic use in livestock and avoiding those residues in your food, then organic is likely worth the extra cost for you. The same applies if you want to minimize possible exposure to synthetic chemicals. My take is that organic chicken makes sense for those who can afford it and align with the principles of organic farming. But conventional chicken remains a nutritious choice for meeting protein needs at a lower cost. As with most dining choices, balance and moderation are key. In closing, what's the final verdict on organic chicken? Well, we learned it meets stricter standards for how the birds are raised, including no antibiotics and more natural diets and living conditions. But the tangible benefits in terms of nutrition, health, taste, and quality are less clear-cut. For many consumers, going organic is a values-based decision to support more sustainable, ethical farming practices without artificial chemicals. It provides added peace of mind regarding what you and your family are eating, but the higher costs make it inaccessible for some. Conventional chicken remains a budget-friendly option that follows the basic regulations, even if conditions are more crowded. And great-looking technique can make either organic or conventional birds shine on the dinner table. But conventional chicken is also perfectly safe and nutritious when raised properly. As in so many dining choices, moderation and balance is key. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Share your experiences with organic and conventional chicken in the comments below. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of the organic versus conventional chicken debate. We hope this information has been helpful and enlightening. Remember, the choice is ultimately yours. Happy eating!